You've been at your job now for a minute and you can't seem to notice that you are the most qualified person in the room, and your paycheck does not equivocate that, does not show that relationship. You've been working at your job for a minute now and you have not seen any emails in your DMs indicating a raise. Your boss has grown comfy. You're like, oh my gosh, Jasmine, I can count on you. You're stable. I'm not gonna give you that, stability, confidence, bump and raise. You're too afraid to bring it up. You're too afraid to ask your boss for more money because of a fear that they will take your job away, or that they will think that you think that you're better than everybody else in the building. Here's the secret. You are. My personal favorite? You deserve more money and you're not getting paid all the additional labor that you are going and putting yourself for. And you decided enough is enough. That sounds about right, huh? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Mogul in the Making J. And today's video is of course part of my Monday series. Say it with me, Mogul Mondays. And hi. Thank y'all so much for coming back and subscribing to my channel. And you see how I said thank you for subscribing? Why not? Why not? Why not? Today's segment is how to advocate for yourself in the workforce, and specifically how to request a higher salary for yourself. So if you're interested in that, keep watching, and if you're not, well, keep watching. All right, cool, awesome. The first thing that I think that we need to do is break the stigma about requesting more pay. It is something that is always and completely legitimate. And anyone who is like, when you walked into this knowing the salary that you were going to make, all right, sure, yeah, you had to walk and get the job. But now you have the job. And now you're seeing where the lifestyle that you are living is not something that is reciprocal to the work that you are putting into it. And also, let's not pretend like these white men that you're working with aren't making more than you. We can talk about the stats about how black women, one of the most educated groups in the United States, are paid a fraction of the cost of their white counterparts for doing twice the labor, but getting least the pay, and also being depicted in the media as, the welfare queen. It's not a bashing towards those women, right? It's not bashing towards these individuals, but rather it's an issue that the stereotype itself is placed on black women as always needing help from the government, when in case we are actually running stuff, doing all the work, and not getting paid for this quote-unquote bootstrap narrative that, America loves to talk about it. So now we're just mad, right? Now we're just angry at a world that doesn't know what to do with us. Well, guess what? We gonna be angry. So this is not specifically just to black women, but I, as a black woman proper, am speaking from a black woman experience towards the ways in which in the workforce we are viewed. We are celebrated for our labor, but we are also demonized for it, i.e. that we're just supposed to be doing the most. We're supposed to be doing above and beyond and getting paid nothing for it. Nah, sis. Not here, not here, not here, not here, not there, not here, not there, not anywhere. Today, we break that. You deserve the money that you are putting your labor for. Do you actually deserve that raise? Do you think that you are really putting in the work that has an argument? What you are emailing your boss about has to reflect a kind of record in the workplace. So when did you kind of go above and beyond and take those emails? Or how has your role now shifted from what you initially signed on as, in having receipts? Have receipts. Keep every email, keep every transaction, keep every kind of moment where you had to do more than what you were signed on for, so that you can go and be like, hey, for the past 6 months, this is what I've been doing. For the past month, this is what I've been doing. I have been going above and beyond my work position, and I think that my pay needs to reflect that. All right, cool. Have confidence. Have confidence in yourself. When we're breaking the stigma and we know that we are putting that work in, there needs to be a move towards embracing that unapologetic kind of flex to your boss, to your coworkers, to be like, you're nothing without me. Like, come on, I'm here on time, I do my job, so this money needs to reflect the commitment that I have made. Make a commitment towards me. The compliment sandwich. And this is what I have most recently done. Just like my role really had shifted on the team in terms of the things that I was doing and the emotional support. And my Black women, your emotional support, your emotional labor needs to come at a cost. Did you hear me? It needs to come at a cost. We're pulling out the receipts, we're getting our money, and we're saying, let's go. I got on my computer and I wrote an email. And the email to my boss, who until this point, I don't think we really had like a real connection / relationship with, because he's like big boss, and like I was working with intermediary boss who ended up like he no longer works there, so like I had to talk to big boss about it. And I was like, so you may not know all the things that I'm doing, but I'm doing them. And I want to first start by saying how much I appreciate, this is the compliment sandwich, start high. So I want to first say how much I appreciate working for the university and how much, you know, the students mean to me and what, you know, we're trying to build and develop. Compliment. But here we get into like the substance of, and here's my work and labor and what I'm asking of you. But I've been doing more than what my job description has required. And I think that in order for me to continue doing the work in line with compliment number 1 of working with the university, doing all the great things, yada yada, they love to hear when you're like supporting and lauding, you know, them, that I require more pay, because I'm not going to be able to continue doing what I'm doing. Right? Make them kind of come in and be like, wait, I kind of do need you because I didn't realize that this shit was working because of you, you know? Say that. And in order for me to continue working, I need this amount. Is have a number in mind. I don't think that it's smart nor strategic to just be like, oh, can you increase my number like nebulously? Have a number in mind, know what your salary is now, kind of look at the additional labor that you're doing and say the number. The worst case scenario is they say no and they negotiate you down. But if the number that they generally will start off with will be lower than what your ask will be, or even what your negotiated price would be. So name your price. This is the moment where you can advocate and say, what is the money that you think you deserve for what you're doing? End it with a compliment. Thank you so much for taking the time to read this email. I look forward to hearing back from you soon. Not a question mark, will I hear back from you soon? I look forward to the next time we can speak so that we can discuss this matter, because it's not negotiable. This is something that I am focused on because it's important, because my labor is important. Those are my recommendations for how to advocate for yourself for increased pay in the workforce. If there are any additional questions, please put them down in the comment box below. Like I said, everything that I am saying to you all is either something that I have done or something that I am working on, and so I do not want to sell you the Kool-Aid Jim Jones style. I want to really be present and acting and working towards, you know, showing y'all the tricks and tips of making it in the workforce. Maybe I'm making it, maybe I'm not. I would like to believe that I am making more money than what is the average for debate coaches because of my refusal to be idle and to accept that kind of you make what we'll give you mentality. That's the video. I look forward to talking to y'all next Mogul Monday and look forward to more videos this week. All right, y'all. Bye.